Really?
Yes, because I got the feel. And you see Gonzaga last night?
I did.
Yeah, they look good, didn't they? Did they look good or what, Skip? And you know Florida
Not my
State.
turn.
You know, you can say yes, they look good, or no, they didn't look
Really?
good.
You're giving me the...
I give you the option.
Option?
Yes.
I'll say, yes, they look good. Thank you.
Because I still believe the undoing of Duke will be what, Skip? Their inability to consistently make shots outside, especially the three-point shot. Trey Jones is 1 for 10 from the three in the tournament. He's 19% over his last 3 games.
They dare him to shoot. Yep.
Ooh. No, let me take that back, Skip. He's 19% from 3 over his last 30 games. Is that a big sample size, Jenny? Skip, is that a big sample size? Because you know you like to do sample size. Because you know this is what you do, Skip. You like to do this right here. This is a large, over the last 26 games, that's a large sample size. So is 30 games a large sample size? He's shooting 19%. They're 340 entering the tournament. They're 340 out of 353 schools that shoot the three-point in percentage. Is that good? No. So that will be their undoing. And I told you, the one thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to keep them off the offensive glass, especially Zion Williamson. Because you play him zone, he's looking to crash the weak side board. So you got to keep him off the glass. Because if he gets the ball in that painted area, you at his mercy. You're either going to foul him or he's going to put it back in there for an easy bucket. So I like Virginia Tech tonight. Don't be surprised if they spring that trap.
Are you predicting that?
I said, Skip, I said, I like Virginia Tech. Don't be surprised they spring that upset trap. 39.5% from the three-point line. And you know what? When teams that from the same conference play each other, there's a familiarity.
That's different.
So you know what, Skip? They're not going to be an because we already took you down one time and going to possibly do it again.
So now you're a Virginia Tech we?
No.
That's a new thing.
No, I said they. Did I say that we? Oh, I meant to say they.
But they took him down, but they didn't have Zion, so you didn't include that part.
Didn't matter. Okay. I'm 100%. They are not winning the title. Now, I gave you the 2 teams that I felt most comfortable picking against them. Gonzaga, or as Steve, Gonzaga.
You gotta say it.
Gonzaga. I told Steve, Skip, I get it right if they knock Duke off. I wear some shirts and hats out here. They go and do it.
Steve is Sean McVay, right? You're Goff. Ooh.
No.
You like that?
Oh, no. I'd be daunted. But anyway, we're a great team. See, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to separate us. We're Coach Belichick and Tom Brady. That's what we are. Yeah. Yes, that's what we are.
Which one's Tom Brady?
Huh?
Who's Brady? Him?
He's the coach. He's Belichick.
Oh, he's
I'm Brady. I've been working
now you say you're Tom Brady that you hate?
I get it. I come from behind all the time.
Okay.
I come from behind all the time and win.
Okay.
But I feel comfortable that they're not going to win the title because I still got my 2 teams in it. The Zags and UNC. I still believe UNC going to possibly get it. And that's what I want. I mean, as much as I would like for the Zags to take them down in the Final Four because they're on that side of the bracket, what I really want is old Dadgummit Roy to do it in the national championship game.
You're a Tar Heel fan.
Dadgummit Roy. So that'll get 4 titles.
So tonight will be yet another step in Zion Williamson's revenge tour. Since the little break he was forced to take because of his knee, he has come back with a vengeance.
True.
A joyful vengeance, but a vengeance nonetheless. And he wreaked revenge on North Carolina, and here comes Virginia Tech. And obviously, as Jenny points out, he wasn't there the night of February 26th at Blacksburg when the Hokies won 77-72. They also were without Justin Robinson, who's a good player in their rotation. He's back, so they're a little better than they were also. But Zion is Zion, and he is on a mission to get revenge. And the one game that I think is the diciest would be Michigan State, which would be Sunday, if in fact Michigan State can get past LSU, and I'm not sure about that. Right. That's a toss-up game to me. They're really talented, and they got issues going on, and they sort of
they rallied around that.
They kind of rallied around that. But Michigan State could be a problem because Izzo can rise to the occasion and get his kids to play football against your basketball, But again, what happened at Maui Gonzaga got Duke, right? And Zion played in that game. He had 22 and 10 in that game. Gonzaga is really good, but this will be another step in the revenge tour. And that would bring us probably to Carolina, and that would be yet another step in the revenge tour because obviously Carolina won the 2 regular season games. Then Zion returned to get revenge in the ACC tournament, and he will return to get revenge in the NCAA finals.
No, won't happen.
That's what's happening here. It's all set up. He's got revenge, except against Izzo. So Izzo's a little tricky, a little dicey, but I still think that this team is just, well, all you need to know about this team, I give you, they don't shoot the 3. They don't even shoot the free throw very well. They were 7 out of 12 the other day against Central Florida. I don't love any of that. That's usually recipe for NCAA disaster.
Yes.
But in this case, when you have not only the first overall pick, but a game changer, a very special once-a-generation player, and then you very possibly have the second pick in the draft in R.J. Barrett, and you very possibly have maybe the 5th pick in the draft in Cam Reddish, and you have the best defensive point guard in Trey Jones. I know he can't shoot a lick.
His own ball is unbelievable.
Okay? It's unbelievable, and he disrupts and distracts and makes you start your offense way out high. You know, he's always pushing the point guard out. When you've got that kind of firepower, you can overcome not shooting threes. And Zion's starting to say, okay, I'll shoot threes. He's starting to make big.
You mean say set shot Willie?
Well,
How many?
He's 6'7", so give him that.
He's shooting a set shot from 3.
Well, you are disrespectful for a kid who's going to change the NBA.
Look, Skip. First of all, the kid has made Duke likable. Nobody really likes Duke. Unless you went to Duke.
He's a likable kid, you're
Yeah,
right.
and he makes them likable because he's out there having so much fun. And you're like, you know what? I mean, Zion be dunking. I find myself almost, and I realize that's Duke. I ain't clapping. Nope, not gonna happen. Nope.
Really?
Yeah. I almost.
But you've been a Carolina fan your whole life.
Yeah, but I like Zion.
You can root for him.
I like Zion. Oh no. I'm never over Tar Heel. Hey, we got the second best player in NBA history with the Carolina.
Who's LeBron's favorite coach in the world?
Yeah,
It's
Coach K.
K.
Yeah.
So how can you hate Duke when LeBron loves the coach?
But he didn't go there. Had he gone there, it might be a different story.
Well, he
and
thought
plus,
about
guess what Carolina got? We got the second greatest player in NBA history played in our school. Hey! The second greatest player in NBA history. You know who it is.
I don't know.
He got the logo. He got a logo.
The second greatest?
Yeah, do it right here.
James Worthy, or who you talking about?
No, Big Gay James at the second greatest player.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Jumpman.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Don't start.
He's not
with
number
that.
2.
That's just so insulting. It's so beneath you to even try to pass off that.
We got a logo too. You see the logo on LeBron on his shoes now. He got that dunking. Yeah,
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he got his folded
So
legs.
he's trying to be his own jump man.
You know what, Skip? Won't you stop, man? Why he can't have his own thing?
I'll bet you a million cases of Diet Dew that MJ ends up selling more sneakers than LeBron before they're all said and done. Want to bet on
I
that?
even think it's close.
First of all, they can discontinue the Air Jordan, and LeBron still got another 20 years,
Thank
and
you.
he still Skip. The man had a 20-year head start. Why you doing this?
I'm just putting you back in your place.
No. Okay. See, that's what you do.
Yep.
Oh, even if the next 5 championships, LeBron could win, and you know what they're gonna say? Michael got a better shoe. So they're gonna change the name. They're not gonna let Bron get ahead. He ain't got more money than Mike. He ain't got no team.
You know what? If LeBron James wins the next 5 NBA championships starting next year, from year 17 to 22 in the league, then I would entertain the notion that he's better than Michael Jordan.
Entertain. Think about what I said, Jay.
Then you would start to think about it.
I would actually,
and maybe
it
go
would be
there.
a credible discussion.
Okay,
5?
let's just
5.
say.
Well, that's what he said.
If he won the next 2, and he sprinkled in an MVP, regular season MVP title in there, his shoes ain't better than Mike's.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you would.
Somebody else might, but I wouldn't.
Well, when he win the MVP, you're going to have to wear the LeBrons next year.
Yeah.
You're going to have to wear LeBrons next year for MVP.
For MVP.
For the MVP in regular season, you got
I'd
to
rather
win.
just win like 10 more cases of Diet Dew.
You ain't
Call it
win
a day?
you ain't win them.
I wouldn't.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win Dew when they go down.
My feet would be contaminated permanently.
I just want you to know.
I would get permanent plantar fasciitis.
No.
Skip. All I'm saying is, you better hope they don't go down tonight.
Yep.
Because you know you go to college town and the teams win, everybody come out blowing the horn. Bop, 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 bop. Coming straight to your neighborhood.
right.
Bop, 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 bop.
You won't
We
get.
would know who it is.
You won't get past the goal.
I got an air horn. I got a boo-boo Zayla. I got all that, Skip.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I got a booze there. I know,
about
and I
it.
can blow it too, Skip.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Now you know, Skip.
Yes,
you
sir.
Hear that noise outside your window.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't
Who
have
knows?
to worry about that.
Oh, you gonna have to worry about this, Skip. Oh, you got to worry about this, Skip. Oh no. You think I'm gonna let you go to bed peaceful? If Duke goes down tonight, you think you gonna get a restful night?
So
That's not gonna happen.
we get awakened in the middle of the night by honking horns out on Century Park. What is it?
Yeah,
West?
it's gonna be like TP.
Yeah.